Okay, we're recording. Hey guys, it's me, CTG Aria, founder of cooltransgirl.com, and today is the morning of my facial feminization surgery. I am joined by my best friend Camilla, the illustrious. It is currently like 5:30 in the morning. I am the first case of the day with Dr. James Bradley. And my operation starts at 7:45, 8 a.m. And I had to stop drinking liquids 30 minutes ago, and I'm already thirsty. And talking is just making my mouth drier. So we're gonna call the Uber, and yeah. Get surged the fuck up. We're departing to Lenox Hill. I'm bald as hell and I'm thirsty. Let's go. Gotta be. Huh? No. I'm at the hospital in the Upper East Side. Hey guys, it's me. It's CTG Aria, founder of cooltransgirl.com. And she just got surged the fuck up. So, I know I look very scary right now. And I am on day 3 of my recovery. To be honest, the first night was rough, bitch. It was kind of crazy. Not so much that it hurt, but it was really uncomfortable, and believe it or not, I was more swollen than I am now. I could like barely open my eyes. And then the second day my swelling went down a little bit, but it was still very uncomfortable. But it hasn't been unbearable. So I want you to know that you are capable of getting facial feminization surgery, and if you are scared, just know it's uncomfortable, but it's something that you can get through. Granted, I am going to keep everybody posted throughout these next couple weeks, months of my recovery journey, but overall, not as bad as I thought. It's just that your mouth is very dry, and if you're ever in pain, ask for Oxy. They're like, rate your pain on a scale of 1 to 10, bitch. It's an 8 every fucking time. I don't give a fuck if it's a 4 or if it's a 5. Bitch, it's a motherfucking 8. You better run me my motherfucking Oxy, bitch. I'm not playing with that these first few days. So yeah, anyways. Day 3 of recovery for FFS. I can tell I'm gonna look gorgeous. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys in the loop with that. At the same time. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Northwell. Okay. I'm so happy it's an Uber Black. It's just an SUV, but thank fucking God, bitch.
Did you find the words? What? Did you not look until this morning?
Huh?
At your face?
No, I looked at like I've looked today. So I feel stuffy. My aunt is sending me sorbet, so that's like fun and fresh. I'm covered in Vaseline, and I feel like my whole body just feels like a bunch of sausages sewn together. I don't know how else to describe it. I just feel like bloated and heavy and lumpy and gross. And now I'm just icing myself. And I'm gonna I haven't taken an oxy since yesterday at like 4 a.m. Or I guess today at like 4 a.m. And I think I'm gonna take one before I go to bed so I can sleep well. But I'm trying not to be like super dependent on it. So just be careful with the oxy. Don't want to become a fucking addict. Ugh. Fuck. It's really fine, it's just uncomfortable. I'm just being dramatic. Oh, God. Hey guys, it's me, CTG Arya, founder of CoolTransGirl.com, and today is day 5 of my recovery for facial feminization surgery. Okay, so last time I checked with you, I was very swollen, and I still am. Right now it is Saturday. I just have to get through this weekend, and then Monday I'm getting my stitches taken out. How's it been for me? Well, I'm still very swollen, obviously, but it has gone down around my eyes. Like I can actually like see now, so that's cool and fun and fresh. But the swelling has like migrated like down my face. And so right now there's a lot of swelling like in my jaw area. So yeah, that's been not super great. Like I've been, like it's uncomfortable, but it's fine, I guess. Like the only time it's really hard is like right before bed. So around midnight when I'm supposed to take my ibuprofen, that's kind of when the swelling is at its worst. I've noticed like the more idle I am, so if I'm laying down for long periods of time, even if that's just like kind of propped up and I'm not like sitting straight up, like that's when the swelling gets the worst. So today I'm trying to like move around and be active and sit up as often as possible. As far as like mentally what I'm going through, like I understand this isn't like the best I've looked. So I guess like seeing myself in the mirror over these last few days has been kind of weird. It hasn't reached the point of like being depressed or anything, but it does feel like frustrating, like not being able to do simple tasks. And I'm starting to miss like my routine a lot. Like I'm sad that I can't like go on a walk or go on a run or work out, which is like usually like super important for my mental health, and I can't like cook, or I don't have the energy to like work on all of my projects that I have going on right now. But today I feel a little bit more energized. I don't know if that's because like I took less oxy last night. I only have like 2 oxys left, so I'm trying to make them count. I don't know if it's too cut. Like I literally slept for like 14 hours. I also like I have a guardian angel who's watching over me, and they got me this stuff called Soylent, which Love New York. Yes, lay down on that horn. Yup. Got this stuff called Soylent, which if you are a tech bro in San Francisco, you'll probably know what this shit is, but apparently some guy thought that the rituals of eating were unnecessary and a waste of time, and this is supposed to be the drink that revolutionizes food so people don't have to cook anymore, which is like kind of sad and weird. And apparently this guy like survived a year off of this shit. But I had my first one today. Was it the best tasting thing in the world? No, but they have like a coffee one, and I haven't had a coffee in like the last like 4 or 5 days, and I have like a severe like caffeine addiction. And so I feel like a mix of like actually having like the 39 essential nutrients and the caffeine like brought me back to life. Like I actually feel really good today. I honestly don't know if it has to do with this or what, but I feel well rested. I feel energized. I mean, as much as I can be. And yeah, so what else am I doing? My guardian angel also got me some turmeric pills, which are supposed to help with inflammation. I'm taking this, and I'm also taking some other anti-inflammatory that I'll show you in a second. I don't feel like getting up, I'm not going to. But so today, not too bad. I have a little bit more energy. I am going to try to, I guess, work on some personal stuff, or just try to be a little more active around the house today and not just like stay in bed. What's been helping me is these Soylent shakes. I mean, this is just the first day. I'll let you know if this continues to be a theme throughout my healing process, but I'm gonna plug it for now. And I've just honestly been like sleeping like 14 hours a day and listening to Harry Potter audiobooks. And I don't give a fuck that J.K. Rowling is transphobic, that fucking cunt, but she did the damn thing when she wrote Harry Potter, okay? Like, sue me. I really don't care. Okay, so I feel like that's a good enough update for now. I'll keep you posted throughout the weekend. If I keep talking anymore, I'm gonna swell up, like, even more, if that's even possible. But yeah. Until tomorrow, XOXO, CTG Aria. What the fuck? Okay, hey guys, it's me, CTG Aria, founder of Cool Trans Girl. Today is day 5 post-op facial feminization surgery, and I feel like I look significantly better. I feel significantly better. I forgot to film earlier, but right now the time is like 11 p.m. So I've pretty much like, you know, done the whole damn day or whatever. But I had some friends come by and visit, which was really nice. So if you are in recovery, make sure that you have some people that you can have come over and just love on you and talk. I feel like that's really important as far as the healing process. You may not want to push it the first couple of days, but after you're starting to feel it yourself, you should definitely start having some people around, because it can get lonely, okay? But yeah, where am I right now? My pain, honestly, is not too bad. Still a little bit swollen, obviously. Still a little bit uncomfortable. I have 1 oxy left. I honestly don't think I need to take it, but I'm going to, because, girl, Big Pharma ate with that. I'm not gonna lie. Big Pharma ate with that shit. So I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna celebrate my last little oxy. And then I will, yeah, I honestly think I could get by with ibuprofen after this. So it hasn't been like too difficult to manage. The swelling isn't too bad right now. Like, obviously it's gone up. Like, I've noticed like throughout the day, like in the morning when I wake up, the swelling is not that bad, or it'll be like kind of bad at first and then it'll go down. But the swelling is usually like at its lowest at like the midpoint of the day, and then like as I'm getting ready to go to bed, like the swelling will get worse and worse. So this is like the worst of the fucking swelling today. And compared to yesterday, like yesterday my swelling was so fucking bad. I felt like my face was gonna rip out of my fucking skin, but it's honestly fine. It's manageable. I feel like it's Christmas because tomorrow I am going for my first follow-up appointment, and they're taking off the fucking stent. Thank fucking God. They're gonna take out some stitches. I don't know what else they're gonna do. They're gonna take this thing off. Like, it looks ugly up here. I'm kind of scared to see what's going on up there, but I'm happy to get it out, and I'm just excited for all of this blood to come out, like all of these blood and boogers out of my nose, because right now it is like clogged and it is gross, sister. Yeah, so I'm excited to get my nose cleaned tomorrow, and I'm excited to get the stent off, and I'm excited to take this off, and hopefully to be able to wash my fucking hair like thoroughly, because I washed like most of my hair, but I have not washed this front part since the day before the operation, so there's still blood and nasty stuff just like gunked up like right in my hair. And I've been like brushing it through every day because I don't want my hair to get fucking matted, because I have fucking expensive as fuck hair extensions in. I don't know where these fucking K-tips ended up on my new fucking hairline, but yeah, I'm hoping that it's easy for me to like wash my hair tomorrow, and I can actually take like a normal fucking shower for the first time, and stop wearing the jaw bra 24/7. That would be fucking nice, but we will see what Dr. James Bradley's team says. So yeah, that is day 6 post-op FFS. She's coming along. I will take you guys with me tomorrow. Yeah, so that's it for now. Bye. I'm gonna take my Oxy. I'm gonna go to bed. Ew, gross. Look at my boogers. Look at the blood of my boogers. Ew. Hey guys, it's me, CTG Aria, founder of CoolTransGirl.com. Today is day 6 of my FFS recovery. Right now I am in the Upper East Side. I was supposed to have an appointment today to get my stitches taken out and everything, and they said to come to this location, but turns out I need to go upstate New York instead, which is like really fucking annoying, and I'm really pissed off. Also, I'm filming publicly right now, and I'm kind of anxious. She feels ugly, so that's why. Oops, ouch. She has the disguise. She looks butch right now. She's got the fur. She is living in the Gucci fantasy. Yeah, but for now, I'm waiting for my Uber, and then I will be taking a $100 Uber to fucking New Hyde Park, which I was not expecting, and now I'm fucking pissed. But yeah. So anyways, let's go on an adventure, shall we? Okay, I am waiting to get my stitches taken out. We have the medieval torture devices here. I am excited. I can only to get this stent off my fucking nose, and then I'm going to Starbucks after. I look fucking crazy right now. Fucking.
That soft diet.
Yes. I've been drinking like smoothies and applesauce and soup. yogurt. That's pretty much it.
Go home and you can now shampoo your hair or wash your hair.
Oh my god. I washed like part of it.
Okay.
But not like I avoided the hairline, obviously.
They gave you gabapentin as well for pain?
Yes. It's only, it's just really like when I go to bed, that's like when the swelling is the worst. But it's the most uncomfortable. But wow.
Everything looks good. Let me clean up again. Take a look. It's still swollen and everything.
Oh my god, I love it! It's so cute.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Thank you. Can I get these boogers out of my
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah.
I don't want to get
Oh,
them
that's
out.
awesome.
Awesome.
And then you're gonna clean up in here. This will all fade away. It's all temporary.
Okay, yeah.
And then,
like-
yeah.
Right.
And then you can, shampoo, baby shampoo, clean all this in where you just have all the goop. And then you're gonna start, these are all pick out the strings here.
Right.
This yellow will come out in the next couple of days, but the purple's gonna have to turn to yellow first, so it's gonna be by the end of the week.
Okay.
There's surgical glue under here.
Right. Yeah, I noticed that.
Well, that'll peel off like the extra skin at some
Okay.
point, but yeah, with this and the jaw will help get the shape here. So we'll keep using that. You can take it off the shower and put it back on pretty much all the time this week.
Okay.
Yeah, go home today and wash the
I
hair.
cannot wait.
Yeah, wash the hair. Honestly, this week, just wash it every day. Yeah, and don't be afraid to kind of like get water in the incision line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
You can even take like a moist towel and kind of just really gently brush over here.
Yeah.
Because it's all closed. It's just a little. It'll be a little tender.
Yeah.
But it's still healing, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And you'll see some you'll see some dissolvable stitches here.
Uh-huh.
And as you're showering, the more you shower, the more like those will just
Yeah.
fall out on their own. Okay. That looks good. Lean back for me. I'm just gonna clean up the nose a little bit.
I can see you're gonna get a great result.
Yeah, I can tell too. I like even after I was like swollen and stuff, I was like, I know it's gonna be beautiful.
So this is your new draw bar. The steam goes on the outside. This the little one on the bottom.
Okay.
So you can put your finger on your chin.
And then
Keep
what
this
do you
one to
think
wash
the
it every
hairline
day.
will.
Yeah, keep that jaw bra, the one you had before,
Yeah.
and you can wash
The
it.
hairline will fade away. Yeah, just it looks weird now. That's
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
But that's
No, I know.
Yeah, so just clean in there, and it's all weird and swollen. That'll go down.
Okay. Cool. And then do I need to be wearing the jaw
Just
bra?
all the time, except when you shower for this week, and then you just wear it at nighttime after that.
Okay. Cool. Love that.
Moisture on the lips, so Vaseline, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Josh's gonna take out this. These all dissolve, so he just needs to take a few nasal stitches out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put some. Go ahead, Josh. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put some.
It looks really good. Your nose looks great.
Thank you. Yeah, but I know I look like a fucking like a character in a horror movie right now, but I'm a hot girl. Okay.
It's gonna look so good.
I'm so
We
excited.
can tell like a week after surgery like
Mhm.
who will look really great. You're one of them.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And don't worry about certain raised parts in the
Yeah.
incision line. That will go down.
Okay.
Once it's all healed, we can even do like massages here and there.
Okay,
which will
cool.
go down. All right. Let me just put some ointment underneath the nose, and then we should be good to go. Okay.
You guys, the nose is nosing. The hairline is fucking crazy. I cannot wait to go home and fucking wash this. It's so crusty. Ew. Ew. Okay, let's go to Starbucks and let's go back to fucking Manhattan. Hey guys, it's me, CTG Aria, and it has officially been 2 weeks since I got my facial feminization surgery. As you can see,
things are healing, things are moving along. I'm sorry I literally did not like film anything between like my 1 week follow-up and like now. Obviously a lot of healing has like happened over the last week, but honestly I feel like I really just like I needed that time for myself. And I didn't feel like filming and posting, but filming that part of the process, I guess. Because the healing journey has been like intimate in a lot of ways, and what I mean by that is, you know, after having a surgery and you're just like home by yourself, you have more time to think. And so I just, you know, was kind of just like sitting and like noticing things about myself that I needed to work on, and etc. And yeah, I just was kind of taking time to kind of just absorb some of that information, I guess. But anyways, let's get into it. So the last 4 days have really been like, I feel like better as opposed to when I first started recovering, I guess. I mean, obviously this part up here is still pretty like stiff, and it's still kind of like hard for me to talk, and I can't I can't like raise this up at all, and I can't even like I have no sensation like here until like about here is when I start to like have sensation again. But honestly, like I feel like the chin and jaw are like not that swollen, which is surprising. I feel very feminine. I feel very beautiful. I feel like, yeah, once this kind of calms down a little bit more, and I can move that part of my face again, I'll be really happy. The hairline still looks kind of scary, but it is healing. Because of the swelling, my skin has been so fucking dry. Like it still feels dry, like right around, like around here. Like I have no sensation, but I can feel that my skin over here is dry as fuck. But maybe it's an illusion from like the numbness from my face. But anyways, I'll plug a product for you if you want. I have been using the Summer Fridays jet lag mask, which is a super deep and hydrating moisturizer, which has like helped me retain like hydration in my face. And honestly, I'm gonna put a little bit of it on right now because I can like feel how fucking dry like this area around my nose is, like especially in the crevices. But yeah, anyways, back to healing. Last week, yeah, after 1 week, I ran out of Oxy. So the first couple of days trying to get to sleep were kind of rough. But it was fine. It was just kind of like uncomfortable. Honestly, throughout this process, like the pain has been bearable / honestly, like I would say did not surpass like a 5, like in my definition, I guess. I feel there was never a moment where I literally was just like freaking the fuck out or was in so much pain that it was unbearable. It was mostly just like very uncomfortable at times. And I know that's what a lot of trans girls say, and I was like, what do you mean like uncomfortable? But yeah, there was just a lot of moments where it was uncomfortable, but it's very doable. It's not that bad. It's so much like less. It's so much less worse than I thought it was gonna be. Like I would do it all over again if I had to. But I feel pretty happy like with my results right now, so I feel like I shouldn't have to. But yeah, so as of now, I've just been like periodically icing my face, like when I just feel a little bit swollen and a little bit tender, but that hasn't even been happening that often. And I'm like not even really taking my painkillers anymore. By painkillers, I mean like Advil, aspirin, and gabapentin. And maybe I'll take like 1 gabapentin a day and like some Advil. Cause I'll get like a headache, like around the orbitals. I'll kind of feel like I don't know, like a pain behind my eyeballs, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, so I'll take like an Advil for that. I took my painkillers, I guess, like less than an hour ago. It was fine. Also, I'm eating like soft foods again. So like I was on a liquid diet for like the first like week and a half, and then I was drinking the Soylent shakes, which helped, but then I like got lazy and I started drinking Soylent like 3 times a day, and then my body was rejecting it and was like, literally don't do that. Like you need like actual like nutrients for your body. So I'm calling Cap on the guy who invented Soylent, who said he lived off of that shit for a year, because my body was like, I don't think so, bitch. Like, but those shakes were very helpful in my surgery recovery, and honestly, I'll probably still buy them because they are like neat just to like have around. What am I eating? What am I doing during my recovery? Because, you know, it's been like I've been inside for pretty much like 2 weeks. I personally have been going on walks. I didn't go on one today, but I went out because I was kind of tired today. I did go on one yesterday, and I went around for like 2 blocks, or no, more like 4 or 5, and it was like cold and I was like tired and I was like, fuck this. So I came back home. But the day before I walked like 4 miles, which I don't think I'm like supposed to do, but I don't know. I was like, I really need to get outside. I feel like I need to just like move my body in a big way. I know the doctor says you're not supposed to do it, but I did it. I was fine. I was definitely like tired as fuck when I got back, and have been tired the last 2 days. As far as my diet, I have been eating, like, I've been trying to make a point of eating whole foods for the most part. I mean, granted, I've been eating Eggo waffles, which has been like a really nice treat, honestly, to have as like my first like solid food, as some of my first solid foods. And then I've just been eating like chicken breasts and beets and Brussels sprouts and avocado and like sweet potatoes and broccoli, and a lot of these foods are like anti-inflammation foods and or anti-inflammatory foods, which help with swelling, because like honestly, like the last thing you want to be putting in your body after like a surgery as drastic as this is like a bunch of sodium and a bunch of processed crap and a bunch of like, you know, like spicy foods that are just gonna make you bloat and feel like crappy. And it helps, like it's gonna make your swelling worse too if you're not eating well. So I honestly like attribute like my lifestyle to like having as smooth of a recovery that I have had so far, and having like, seriously, this feels like very minimal swelling for 2 weeks. Like, that's crazy. Like, I have seen other girls like 2 weeks post-op and they're like still like just very, very swollen. But I don't know, I could just be like a miracle case or something. I feel very lucky and very blessed to have had such a smooth procedure and smooth recovery thus far. And then something else I've been doing to increase blood flow is yoga. I'll do like a 20 or 30 minute little yoga. I did one today, and honestly I was kind of tired after it. Yeah, today I was a little bit more low energy, so I didn't really leave my house. I kind of have just been like working on cool trans girl stuff, and I took a little nap earlier, which has been nice. But yeah, overall, that is what the last like week of recovery has looked like. I am very happy with my results so far. I like can't even imagine like how it's gonna get better. I'm also like happy that I can wear my hair up right now and like not feel dysphoric, because that was something that I struggled with. Like this just feels like amazing. Like my jaw, like, bitch. My jaw looks snatched. And then the side profile, like my nose, I just feel like I feel so beautiful and so happy and so blessed and so grateful to have like received this surgery. Like, I feel more beautiful now with my hair up and like no makeup on that I have ever felt like full glam. And sorry, I'm not gonna cry. It's just like I felt like I always had to like put on like so much makeup and put in like so much effort into like how I looked like every day. And I know that's a reality for a lot of trans women, and it really like weighs on you, you know, like over time, like where you feel like you just like can't leave the house unless you have like a full beat of makeup on, or your outfit's right, or your hair's like styled perfectly. And so just to be able to like know that I could walk out of my house and go to the grocery store and have my fucking hair up in a messy bun and not have any makeup on, like just feels like so liberating on so many levels. And I'm interested to see if having facial feminization surgery, like how that will change my makeup, because I haven't done my makeup post FFS yet, and I'm really happy, like really excited to try. I feel like I'm gonna wear a lot more minimal, pretty like makeup. And I'm interested to see if like my style changes as well, if I'm like willing to dress like, you know, experiment with more like masculine styles of clothing. Like I'm just, yeah, like I feel really happy and really blessed, and I feel really beautiful, and like words cannot describe the gender euphoria that I'm feeling right now. Even like looking at the camera, like it just like I'm like I feel like I can like see myself for the first time and not see just like these features that, you know, maybe not other people may notice as much, but for me it's like all you can see is like those features that like I perceived as like masculine. And I'm not saying this to like trigger anyone or whatever, like, and I know that I was beautiful before I had the surgery, and just because, you know, I looked trans, and I mean I still kind of look trans. I mean my face, girl, my face is unclockable, like but I mean I don't have breasts, but even though like I looked trans, that didn't mean that I was beautiful. That didn't mean that I didn't have self-worth as a person. And I didn't get that the surgery because I thought I was like ugly. Like I got it because like I needed it in order to just like step into the next like chapter of my life. So yeah, that is week 2. I'll probably update you guys at like week 3. Maybe I'll do a little makeup routine, who knows? But yeah, until next time, XOXO. So we are officially 3 weeks post-op. We love. I'm currently in Chinatown. I am going to get my hair done at District 87 by Ernesto, and getting my extensions put back in, so I am no longer bald. Yeah, so let's go get my hair done and have a little transformation moment. Alright, District 87, only the best, only the best. Okay, we are putting my hair extensions back in. Everybody say hi to Ernesto. Hi. Some people believe in Jesus. I believe in hair care, and Ernesto is my savior. And we're going to be putting in my hair today.
Yay,
so,
all the bundles.
All the bundles, so I can go back to looking like a princess. I am literally going to be so powerful. We're getting extensions are in. She feels like herself again.
We're ready.
I think I'm one of the most beautiful women in New York now.
Absolutely.
I feel like it at least.
There we go. Now they're all going the same direction. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh.
Ah! Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my fucking god. Ah!
We're back.
She's back, baby. Oh my fucking god. I look fucking amazing. Thank you so much, Ernesto.
You're so welcome.
Care by Ernesto at District 87. You heard it here first. Okay, that's 3 weeks post-op. Most of the swelling has gone down, and I still can't feel parts of my face. But yeah, stay tuned for more updates. Hey guys, it's me, CTG Aria. Just posting another update, 3 weeks post-op FFS, because I really didn't talk about it like too much lately. I was like outside, and honestly, I've like had social anxiety, like recording and vlogging, and I'm still like trying to get comfortable with that. So I just want to go a little bit more in depth about like what the healing process has been like, and just like where I'm at like mentally. So right now it's like I can't really feel like certain parts of my face, but overall the swelling has gone down a lot. The hairline still looks kind of crazy. The nose is nosing. It's slowly becoming like more snatched. But one thing I will say is that it's very fucking dry. And I feel like congested, but like not congested like at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it's also because like, or I guess I'm just like sniffly. Like having a nose job and it being like springtime and having all these flowers bloom and like the pollen everywhere is just like not an award-winning combination. But overall, very happy with the results. The 3rd week of recovery was a lot of time of like self-reflection, and I think it's very easy to get depressed like while you're recovering from a surgery. Like that's like a saying, and I definitely like had moments where I didn't feel like super awesome, but I had to like, you know, tell myself that like it was okay, and journal and try to get to like the root of the issue. And I noticed a lot of just like things about myself that I needed to work on throughout this like recovery, just like certain insecurities that I'm working through like as a trans woman, and just things that I've carried with me throughout my life, and just like accepting those things about myself, that I do have these insecurities, and that now that I can recognize it, it's something that I can like actively work on. And once I, you know, hopefully get through that healing process, I can share that with you guys as well. But yeah, so that was really what like week 3 was about, was like a lot of like self-intimacy and reflection and journaling, and just like implementing systems and routines in your life so you don't go crazy. Like you really do need to like have a routine when you're recovering from surgery, whether that's like waking up and doing like light yoga or going on a walk, you know, reading your scripting letters, which I will talk more about scripting in the future, but it's a way for you to like write a letter to the universe and manifest certain things into your life. Mirror mantras, which I'll also talk about later, and then like the wheel of life activity, which we will be doing at the end of the month. So yeah, I really just took time to like analyze my life and figure out like what I wanted to prove. Wait, why can't I think of the word? I'm having a brain fart. Improve. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so that's really what week 3 was about. Personally, right now, I'm in an Uber Black. I am down in Tribeca. I am going to my situationships apartment. I haven't seen him in like a month and a half, which has been crazy. And I say situationship, he's like my boyfriend, like not boyfriend. It's complicated, but it's really not. Like, but yeah, we haven't gone like this far without seeing each other since we like broke up in like November, December. We took some time apart, and then he missed me because hello. So anyways, I'm really excited to see him, and he'll be seeing my new face in person, and I will let you know how that goes. But in the meantime, this is week 3. More updates to come. XOXO. Hey guys, it's me, CTG Aria, founder of CoolTransGirl.com. And I am still just a little bit over 3 weeks or post-op. I just took photos for Instagram, revealing my face with my friend. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of fucked up right now, and I am headed to a girls group or stories, which is like a support group for trans women, and we just kind of all like talk about our experiences, and it's just like something that I've implemented into my routine that like feeds my soul. I don't know, like I know I'm like I'm like 4 glasses of wine deep right now, but it feels like a spiritual experience. Like it feels like going to church, like just being around other trans women who know what the fuck you're going through, and like just like what it's like to be like a trans girl in like your day-to-day life. And that's why like I stress so much about like the importance of like healing through community. So yeah, I am going there after happy hour. I have my tulips. It is spring. I feel fucking gorgeous. Next time I post will probably be like my 4-week post-op appointment. So yeah, we are just a little bit over 3 weeks. XOXO, CTG. Guys, it's me, CTG Aria, founder of CoolTransGirl.com, and it is officially 1 week post-op FFS. I'm currently walking from Columbus Circle to the Upper East Side to go see Dr. Bradley and his team, and we're going to talk about the results thus far. I'm pretty much healed. The only discrepancy I have right now is my lip augmentation. It's a little bit off. But yeah, so I will record the appointment and show you guys how that goes.
Oh,
Hi, how
look
are you?
amazing.
Is it okay that I'm
Oh, yes.
filming?
She's
Oh,
better.
cute. Cool.
How are you? How you feeling?
I'm good.
Because
Yeah.
it's only been a month.
Yeah,
Wait,
a
how-
month plus a week, yes.
Okay. Yeah, because 6 weeks is the post-op period, so you're still in the middle of that, still healing. What's happening at home? Are you starting to sleep a little better?
Yeah, definitely been able to sleep, but like after like week 2.5, like that's kind of when like things settle down. Everyone
Okay.
like couldn't believe that I was like 3 weeks post-op. When I was
Yeah.
3 weeks post-op, like my swelling went away like fairly
Okay,
quickly.
you're fast. That's great. And then eating or diet? What's happening with that?
I mean, I'm like not eating like really hard foods. It's still like kind of soft, but I'm eating like chicken and vegetables and
Okay.
you know, trying
to stay healthy and things like that? Okay.
Exactly.
And you've been cleaning inside, using mouthwash, brushing your teeth, all
Yes,
those
of
things?
course.
Okay. Are you back on your skin regimen with taking care of your skin yet?
Yeah, just regular
Okay.
skincare, I guess.
Yeah, because it's the surgery, but it's also like you with the maintenance and kind of like, you know, moisturizing your skin, using sunblock in the morning, all those
Yeah.
things, very important. Just gonna look at some of the incision lines and everything. And then you will get hair growing back through any incision lines.
Yeah, and in 1 week, you can kind of go back to pretty much normal things. So,
Okay.
like you can do sunscreen, you can do your full-blown makeup, even on the incision sites.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I don't need the full blown makeup anymore.
I know, it's true, it's true. I know you have to like do a whole new makeup routine now. It's
No,
different,
exactly.
Right?
It's like, it only takes me like 10 minutes
That's so
instead of
fun.
like 40 minutes.
Oh,
Best thing ever.
That's so nice. You just a little blush today?
Yeah, just
I
a
love
little blush, a little concealer, a little mascara, and she's good to go.
Yeah.
And then just like the only thing I was like kind of worried about is like my lip aug. I feel like the fat didn't go like all the way to this
Take a
side,
look, yeah.
and it feels like I feel like it's
Put your head
visible
back up.
when I talk.
Like right here, you can massage that area. See how, close your lips. We can see how it all settles in. But that one area you can massage, so it's like right here, and it'll spread it out a little. Just in here, just pinch it and roll it like that. Okay. That'll
Yeah,
help with
one
it.
finger on the inside, one finger on the outside, and you can just like twice a day, like 20 seconds, just massaging each little area there, okay?
Okay.
While you're watching TV or something.
We'll keep following. You'll see how it all settles in and ends up. And we'll keep care of that. If you lean your head back, I'm just gonna.
Honestly, it didn't like the FFS. Like I don't know, the recovery wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Well, it's definitely a thing. You healed quickly, yeah, for sure. It's definitely a thing. The recovery, it's not not easy because it's on your face where you like eat and you talk and you like
Right.
see. So it's involving all of those functional structures.
And then when do you think I'll get like full sensation back in my face?
So it'll take time, but you'll see the last parts will be like the chin lip, lower lip, and then the top part.
Yeah.
But you'll see this will come back. Usually 6 weeks, a lot of it comes back.
Yeah, I've
Here.
been noticing a lot of that. This is like funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So just be careful up here if you're doing
Mhm.
any like hair, just not to burn anything.
Right.
Because you won't feel it.
Right.
And the lip, the same thing. It'll be a little numb.
Mhm.
But that kind of comes in here, and the last part to get sensations up here.
Okay.
Same with this, this will come from the sides, and you get all that back.
Mhm.
But it'll happen just gradually because the sensory nerves are still there. They just have to kind of grow back and feel better. Even though you're only 4 weeks, I can take some post-op pictures and see how we are with things, and then we'll want to see you next in 6 weeks just to take a look at everything. And this part, let's see what happens when you massage, see if it evens up. We can always adjust things, like even in the office if we need to, but like it's still early, so we want to kind
Right.
of see where everything goes.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I just
Mhm.
wanted it to
Yeah,
make sure we're
alright.
on the same page.
Right. Well, I'll put our notes so we can kind of check with that next time. Have a seat right here.
Can I put on lip gloss for my post-op photo?
Please, please, please.
Hi. Hi. How are you? My name's Josh. I'm Dr. Bradley's team.
Where did I put? Oh, it's here. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still vlogging.
Okay. So, Dr. Bradley told me a little bit about yourself, and he was like, definitely got to ask her to be a part of our newsletter if you're interested.
Absolutely.
So every month we put out a newsletter
Mhm.
for all our viewers to kind of read, and it's an opportunity for our patients. We do like a patient of the month
Mhm.
to kind of just share their whatever they want to share with the community,
Yeah.
and I really leave it up to you in terms of what you want to talk about. It doesn't have to be too extensive. Just a short blurb, it could be about yourself, your journey, your experience with Dr. Bradley,
Right.
really, or whatever your hobbies are, your career, your passions. I'll leave it up to you, and if you just send me like a picture or two that you want to show,
Yeah.
I think we could do it maybe for. Maybe next month.
Yeah, for May.
Even this month. Like whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
It's no rush.
Yeah.
But we can exchange information if that's okay,
For sure.
and then we can go from there. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
yes.
keep in touch.
I'm making a vlog about this whole experience.
I love it.
So
Yeah.
we can link that to the YouTube
Yeah.
thing. That's it. It takes
We
me
can
to like the
we
whole-
can we can kind of share your channel if that's something you want
Yeah,
to do,
absolutely.
and we're
And I have
more
a
than welcome.
podcast where I talk about my FFS recovery and like the
That's-
anxiety I had before. So
Yeah.
it's like there's the whole journey. It's like there.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
Of course, yeah.
I'm sure our readers would love to
Right.
learn more about that and hear from you.
Because I was like also like there were some things that like I wanted to know and I was
Right.
like, okay, I'm gonna make this content because like
You are amazing. Yeah.
Cover girl, put the bass in your Y'all girls are gonna know about my YouTube channel and my podcast. LOL, if you found this vlog because of this newsletter that I'm gonna be in, that's iconic. I really hope that so far you are learning a lot about the process with everything, and with Dr. James Bradley's team. They've been like amazing. All right, I'm currently sitting in a quiet place in Central Park. I just finished my month follow-up appointment with Dr. James Bradley, who I cannot stress enough, like him and his team did like an amazing job just taking care of me throughout this entire process. And like, this is not sponsored content. Like, I am not getting a commission for referring you guys to him, although I do wish I had one, not gonna lie. Maybe we'll talk about that. But some key takeaways from just like this whole process of healing, I would say, is one, it didn't hurt like nearly as bad as I thought it was going to. Two, you need to like have people check on you, and don't be afraid to reach out for help. You need to be like FaceTiming and calling people, just because it gets so lonely when you're going through the recovery process. What are some other key takeaways? Make a to-do list. Make sure you have shit to get done whilst you're in recovery. And ice your face and do everything the doctor tells you. But yeah, honestly, I cannot recommend Dr. James Bradley and his team enough. They just made me feel like so safe and supported, even like with like my surgery as well. Like that day felt like, you know, kind of scary, and his team was there to kind of like hold my hand through the process and helped me feel not so scared when I got like wheeled into the OR and everything. And it was just a beautiful experience, and I feel like I can move through the world with so much more confidence than I was able to before. Like, I mean, I consider myself a pretty confident person, but as a trans person, you're constantly worried about other people's perceptions of you. And like now I feel like this like phobia or this like fear of being clocked is like so much less significant now, and I'm like not spending like nearly as much time on makeup, and I feel like just like a part of myself that was so insecure, like I don't know, like it died within me. Like this version of me like kind of like died while I was in recovery. It's weird, but I will talk more about that in my podcast. By the time I post this, hopefully there's a podcast episode out called Self-Intimacy, because this whole healing process has just been like a very intimate process of like getting to know myself. If you guys were referred to this video because of Dr. James Bradley's newsletter, really happy that you stuck it through to the end. Really happy to have you here. And I hope you guys take the time to kind of like explore the content that I do have, because I have a lot of really valuable resources on my blog as far as like how to get your insurance to cover your surgery, how to get your legal name change, all of that stuff. That's going to be linked down below. Where I also have a podcast where I talk about mental health, wellness, and spirituality from the perspective of a trans woman. And I also like to highlight excellence within the trans community as well. So I would check that out. And then every Wednesday, I have a Wednesday wellness newsletter. So every Wednesday you will get an iconic quote, a weekly mantra, something for you to think about, and some words of affirmation. And it takes less than a minute to read, and it's really a great way to start your day off with wellness. But yeah, I think that concludes the vlog, y'all. Take it in one more time. The before is fucking crazy. Yeah, I feel so grateful for this opportunity to have gotten facial feminization surgery. And if you've been thinking about doing it and you're scared about the recovery process, just know it's not that bad. You will get through it. I fucking promise. Until next time, XOXO. Good luck to all of you who are going to get your FFS soon. If you are choosing to do it through Dr. James Bradley here in New York, know that you are in good hands. Yeah. All right. Love you guys.